Hi.
I'm Dorielle.
I'm Alex.
Y'all, it's happening after over a year and a half.
Oh, like it feels like it's pretty much almost 2 years. Like since July
Of
of
2014.
2014.
Yeah.
The two of us have been perched, ready for this debut
Perched.
of NCT. I guess U. So I'm not used to calling them NCT U because I've been calling them NCT U for the last like 3 months. But then I'm actually used to calling them SM rookies. You know.
Yeah, I just call them rookies.
So, song's called The Seventh Sense. I feel like, yeah, so we've been big fans. We've watched like every freaking rookie show fan cam that we can find.
Yeah.
We use the Rookies app almost every day.
I stopped because I just got tired of maintaining all of them.
Yeah, I'm not as consistent eventually, but
I used to write good morning messages to 10, Hansel, and Mark.
yeah, and we have clear favorites,
Embarrassing.
which
Clear
are relevant.
Yeah.
Well, at least at this point, obviously things can change, especially with the debut, where you'll actually like get to see them existing more.
Nah, 10's gonna be my favorite. That teaser solidified that.
Yeah,
And
so
it's
Doria's favorites are 10. She also loves Hansel and also Mark, and 2 of those 3 are in this 5-person video. My favorites are Utah and Johnny, and then I guess Jaehyun. I don't know. After that, it's a bit undecided because then I thought Jaehyun's teaser pictures changed everything, and then that like solidified him. And then I saw Taeil's teaser pictures, and then I was just dying. So I don't know. Like beyond my top 2, it's like a clusterfuck.
Wow.
Because I also saw 10's teaser, and I was dying, and like
I mean, he was I.
so.
So I was dying over Jaehyun too.
Yeah, I was dying over all of them, obviously, because I love. And so that's the thing. I
Yeah.
like love and adore them all. I'm still like pressed that SM is not debuting them all at the same time,
Yeah.
and has given no indication. And, like, I would even be okay if they were like, okay, they're gonna be on
Here's
the
the
next
lineup.
single. It will be at this point. They're in
Yeah.
the group. I just want
Well,
to
I
know if
just
they're
want-
debuting. I want them
Well,
to
I just want
graduate
to
from
know.
the
Yeah,
app.
I just want to know a lineup. I want to know the lineups before it's actually happening.
Yeah.
Instead of scrambling, running around like a chicken with its head cut off, wondering who's where,
Yeah.
making all sorts of theories, and having to read
Yeah,
what other people are thinking.
I'm just done with theories anyway
I
in
hate-
K-pop at this point.
I'm tired of theories.
So I just don't need these to be
Because-
having to come up with my own theories to
See
both
what
like make
theories
myself
are?
feel okay.
Yeah, because theories are either like exhausting because you're like, I don't understand what you're saying, or they're completely wrong.
And then it's
so you're just
false
sitting there, or they're so good and that's never gonna happen. And I like your idea better.
Yeah.
So why don't you work at SM? It's kind of like that thought. So I guess we're gonna watch this now.
Yeah, this was part to like give y'all the information about our relationship to this video, and also like
So why we're
a
freaking out
defense
and-
mechanism. 'Cause I'm not like emotionally ready to watch this. I don't think I ever will be. Like
There's just
y'all,
it's too much hype.
I've listened to, because y'all know that it's the same song from the second actual NCT teaser that came out in February, or maybe it was like January, whatever. And so I ripped that and put it on my phone, and I listened
Wow,
to
you
it
did?
all the time. Yeah, I listened to it all the
You
time.
didn't tell me that.
Oh, I didn't?
No, I didn't know you don't have that.
Yeah, I always listen to it often. So we already know that the song is lit and that we're probably gonna love it. You never know until you hear the full finished thing. But with each teaser this time, they just made it worse and worse. So I am like not ready, but I need to watch it because I need to be able to listen to the song. Because like even though I've had that, especially this week, like I know there's more to the song, and I just want to listen to it, but it's not out. I hate teasers sometimes like that because you just don't tell me anything, then just give me the song so I can like not anticipate it so much. It's like exhausting. Okay.
Oh my God, it's only 3 minutes
3,
and 38 seconds. It can't be that bad, right?
1, go.
Famous last word.
Oh, fuck it. Go. Okay. Oh.
차가운 세상 눈을 감고 침대에 누워도 귀를 막고
No, it's freezing too much. It
'Cause
can't
it's high
handle.
quality.
It can't handle the 720. It even like went an extra 2 seconds when I paused it.
Yep.
Okay,
That's
we're having technical difficulties. We're gonna restart.
Oh, this seems better. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yes, bring that beat in.
This
I know, I can't do it. It sounds like moaning. Almost.
Get it, Tay.
차가운 세상 눈을 감고 침대에 너와도 귀를 막고 어제가 오늘 오늘의 여진 늦은 자책만 가득한 채 We'll take it slow
No!
Baby baby we'll take
Yes!
도영, shut
같은 꿈 마치 날 부르는 익숙한 노래 마침내 연결돼 감싸주신 나를 해를 섬에 반복되는 매일
Oh my God.
타고 깊은 어둠 비를 걸어 저 너머에 숨겨진 진짜를 보아 Open your eyes 조용히 open your eyes
Is that Mark? No, it's not. Okay.
이제는 open your eyes open your eyes open your eyes 조용히 open your eyes open your eyes open your eyes 이제는 open your eyes 어려지 이제는 미움과 나를
Oh, it's the second verse? No.
저 시계는 나를 비웃듯
That
다시
makes sense.
오차 없이 고마워진 참 나도 날 모르겠어 어둡게
너야!
새는 미래 홍적돼 더 새까맣게
Don't do that, Mark.
밤의 덕지를
Oh, yeah.
차가운 세상 눈을 감고
Oh, let's start them back, okay.
어제가 오늘
Yeah, not too deep.
늦은 자책만 가득한 채 We'll take it
Yes!
Him.
baby baby we'll take
Wait, who did that?
같은 꿈 마치 날 부르는
Jahan, please stop.
익숙한 노래 마침내 연결돼 여전히 어딘가로 이름 모를 지역에 난
Get it, Mark.
몇 밤을 자도 펴지 않는 어딘가에서도 결국 대부분 내 시간을 보내는 explorer And that's a long ass ride
He looked like he broke their necks.
내가 눈을 감지 꿈과 지금 사이를 떠와봐 의심하고 나도 확인하게 있어 바로 지금 너와 같이 Open your eyes
Yes!
Open your eyes Open your eyes 이제는 open your eyes Open your eyes
Oh dear Lord.
No!
I was waiting for him to be dancing the front properly.
Open your eyes 이제는 open your eyes
Yes.
This is not the part I was waiting for this. Oh no, they kept it. Shit.
눈을 뜨네요 이 노래를 통해 읽혀지는 너의
Cool.
잠에서 깨어난 내 7번째의 감각
Oh God.
내 곁에 다가와 펼쳐진 밤 조금씩 가까워지는 다른
Yes!
이해가 돼 모두가 내
Get into it.
것처럼 다 Open your eyes 진짜를 봐 Open your eyes Open your eyes
Oh. Ooh. No. No, they're rippling it.
Open your eyes
Get it, Julia. It was alright.
Don't even lie, girl.
It's just kind of like that finally happened, and I'm in shock.
I know. It doesn't feel real. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, what? It's literally surreal to it.
The
You're
first
like,
NCT unit has had its video, and it was an R&B hip hop jam. Mark's rap was ill.
yes.
All of Taeyong's parts were ill. Well, everyone's parts were ill, but Taeyong had
Yes.
really cool, like deep, sing rapping parts. Doyoung had few parts.
Yes, but he was definitely like holding some of the backbone.
Yeah,
of it.
well, he was like, well, he
Like,
was
he's
doing a lot of
runs
you gotta
and stuff.
open your
Yeah.
eyes.
He'd add a lot of those. I feel like Jaehyun had even less parts.
No, Jaehyun actually had like verse He had a verse.
He had that verse, yeah, that's true. But they kind of split it,
Well,
even though his part was
yeah,
longer.
he had a part, and then he had another part.
And then Mark had the one rap.
The long ass rap.
Yes. And 10 had like that one part.
He had that one part, and then
Yeah, you were like, remember in the teaser, you were like, I didn't know he was gonna have that much part. Well, that was the part.
That was the one.
That was the whole part.
But at least he had it, and he had his front time too. And
yeah, he did have a good front dancing time.
Yeah.
This is true. The song, again, obviously slay. Maybe it's because I've listened to like the teaser part so much. I feel like I expected there to be like a few more like parts I hadn't heard before. You know what I mean? Like, and then I thought maybe they might like up the volume on the chorus just a little, like the actual, but not the volume, but like the like hype of it.
Yeah.
But it was still good. It just like it didn't. It wasn't like as explosive, but it was so like captivating that it kind of still kept your attention in that way. That it was still such a like strong debut. It wasn't like in your face, but it was just like subtly creeps into your skin.
And I think I think it's a really good potential song. It's a very good like introduction song to like look at what we can look at a little bit of what we can do. You can tell we can do so much more.
It doesn't feel like a bam in your face debut song, you know what I mean?
And
Which most debut songs I find don't actually sound like that because they usually want to like lull you into it. I find rather than like the last one that I can really think that was like Trespass. Like that was really like bam, Monsta X. And I was like, okay.
And I think that's a really good choice to be more subtle, especially when you're this complex of a group on a huge label. I think it's a really good idea to be like, hey, like, here's a few of us, and we're gonna do this really chill song, but it has such cool elements that you're gonna be like really like interested the whole time. And the video visually was so interesting. It was very simple, but it was still very beautiful.
Yeah,
but not
it kept
just
your
for,
attention.
But it wasn't beautiful for just their faces.
No, it was
beautiful
because
it was like the color schemes,
like
the lighting,
all the things going on.
The editing.
It was kind of like
really
it was kind of like Zayn's Pillow Talk in that way.
Yeah,
like, it wasn't
less
as like
trippy.
Yeah, it wasn't as out there, but it was still had that like it was like a K-pop version of that where it was like, ooh, what's going on?
Like
and,
a K-pop
the colors and like
of it,
not a lot had to happen, but like it still kept your attention.
It was chill.
And kept you
cool.
like invested. I thought.
And it fit the
song. Yeah.
Yeah, it fit the song. It was cool and edgy. You know, which is what the song was I found.
And I think it like suits as a song. Like, I'm not mad after listening to it that it didn't have the rest of them. Like, I'm overall mad, but like I'm not like not like, oh, this song is lacking.
No, this song would have been a little too. I think it'd been overrun if we had everybody like
it would
the
just
9
been
that
like
we wanted.
Yeah, it just would have had a lot less parts for people.
Yeah,
like it would have a lot of everyone. Yeah, exactly. Like we would have had to take parts away from Taeyong. Like we already know they're not going to do that.
What I appreciate is that they gave the dancer parts. Because just because he's the visual, they usually don't give a visual dancer that many singing parts. He's just in the front a lot,
well, yeah, that's why it's such a teaser song, because like not even a teaser song, but like an intro song like that, like history kind of, where they're like trying to show you them by like
but
giving
it's interesting that they have the visual dancer rap and sing the most. If you think about it, he does rapping, he does singing, and
because
he's not just
he's not just a visual dancer, he's the visual rapper. Like he's the
visual. True, but still, he's still singing.
He's like the face of the group and the rapper. He does like a rap singing is what those parts are supposed to be.
Yeah, they're rap singing, but it's just that's more singing than you get from rappers usually on FM. In the debut, like they're either fully singing.
It seems like they they thought they added Mark as a way of like having him be the more like Spitfire one, like faster.
Yeah, like the more traditional rapper.
Yeah.
Because he's really good. Because Mark's really good.
Yeah.
They're both their song together in the Rookies show is amazing. Like I love that song, so I hope we get to see that properly. Maybe.
I don't know what we're gonna be seeing. We know we have another video to react to tomorrow, and we'll get to see Taeyeol's beautiful face along with Jaehyun and Do-young. And again, I'm sure that will like suit having the three of them on that song.
To open your eyes.
I think it's an interesting approach, and it especially worked well on an album. Although I just like hope that we get some like singles that like really feel like the whole group should be here, because like that's what I like about having good groups in K-pop. It's like make use of these members. Like we should have them all there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and well, especially the large groups in K-pop that you get. It's
Yeah.
very interesting how they use them all, and that's what makes
Mhm.
it so unique. So I think, but I'm sure they'll get there.
Yeah. Obviously just a
You got
debut,
to
but
be
obviously it was
stuck in my head.
pretty great, and we really enjoyed it, and we are hyped and we're ready for more, which is what a debut should do. So yeah, if you enjoyed our reaction as much as we loved this NCT U debut, which I don't think you could, you need to subscribe to our channel, leave us your comments, and click the thumbs up like button, and we'll see you in our next reaction. Bye!
Happy
Tomorrow
K-pop
for
Day.
Without You.
손을 잡아